Welcome to this video. Today we continue with the 194th episode of Dragon's Rise of Berk, and as we can see, the costume for Stormfly is now here. We can see it now on day 14, so this was changed, and now we can see the 100 blessing costume here from Stormfly, and we will get it in 7-8 days, something like this. So we have to wait a little bit, but we will get this costume. Then we have the second bounty here. Here we can collect 1 polished amber, and we are only 2 days away from the Mystic Majesty pack. And there is a new dragon for us, so this will be very nice. Then we also have the VIP week here with now the puddle mug and a fish pack in this one. There are 2 gifts left, and we have to wait a little bit longer until we can see this or we can get this. Then we have multiple new limited offers. We can click us through them. And yeah, right now there is nothing special for us. But yeah, we got a gift from the server side, a little bit of pass points. I collected them already because they were only for 2 days, and I captured the last video, I don't know, around 2 days ago, so it was close, so I collected it directly. So we have to, well, we get a lot of season progress today. But before we do this, we can upgrade our rushing devs here. I trained this rushing dev one more time outside of the videos. And you can go to the academy again. Stop, I will wait with this, because before that I want to feed you and to train you to the next level. You're collecting 5 iron. Is this good? I don't know. Yes, it's iron, but I don't know if I should do this. I would say we can still train you longer, you too. Then you can go. Yeah, you can go to the iron, but you are collecting so long. This is also not very nice. Yeah, you will go to the wood. I would say we have to wait a little bit longer until we can start to collect iron seriously, because right now we can only get so low amounts of iron. I would wait a little bit longer. Today we can send in the second rushing dev into the academy to get to level 80. Then we can continue with the first one here to send you to level 78 into the academy. Then we can collect slightly more resources here, and we also have a few dragons to feed, so hopefully we get enough fish. Otherwise we would also have a little bit more fish in the mailbox. So we will start here with Benjamin. You can go to the next level. We need now a little bit more fish because we can't get enough here. So we can collect 4 million there. Then we can feed you and you can go back into the academy. The next problem with the last update is also that they don't stack anymore. The fish stacks, like you can see here, they don't stacking together because now they have a timestamp. And with that they have different IDs, so they don't, they are not putting together. As you can see, it's very weird because 5 million, 10 million, 10 million, 5 million. This is not very good. And yeah, I hope they will change it again. Otherwise, this would be very, not very nice. But we will see. We can't change anything against it right now, so we have to wait. We can send Ricewind back into the academy. Then we can continue here with Teenage Rough Runner. We can feed you to level 71, and you can go also into the academy again. Now the academy is already full again. So I would say we can continue here with the summer stager. Then we can go to our green dev here. You can start again with the next search. Then we have the Forever Wing here. Here we can also collect the raw amber and the collectible. Then you can go to the next search. Here we have Johan, and he has 1 collectible again for us, and it's one of what we need very often. So this is very good. Hopefully we can get even more in the next time for this collection. Then we can continue here with Toothless. We can collect 75 million wood. This is very good. And I will wait a little bit with you. Before we do something else with you, we can continue here We can collect 150 runes. Then we have the Light Fury here. We can collect 2.5 million fish here. We also wait with the Light Fury for now. And now we can... Oh, yeah. We can also spin the Titan Wheel of the chicken. And... Ooh, very nice. First try and the chicken gets to the Titan stage. Very good. We can feed you a little bit. You are very cheap, so it's very easy to feed you. And yeah, we can't send you into the academy right now because the academy is already full. Then we will continue here with our journey dragons. So first of all, we can spin the journey wheel of Stormfly. And hopefully we get this pack. The edge pack, this would be very nice. And yes, we get it. Now we have the possibility to get Cloud Jumper. This would be so nice. We can open this one, and yeah, we get only an elusive dragon. Before that, we have 2 gears and 35 runes all in all. And then we have the Night Watch here. So we can hatch you, then we can place you here. We can feed you to the next level, and you can sit there for a while. Or can we send you into the hangar? Yes, we can also send you there. So you can go into the hangar. Then we can continue here with Stormfly. You can go to the next journey. And now we can go further on with Hookfang. Here we also have the journey wheel, but here's nothing special in this one, and we get a few raw amber, so we can collect 105 overall. Then you can go to the next journey, and we can continue with Buff and Berk. Here we have also the journey wheel. And hopefully we get the iron. The iron would be very nice. But no, we get gears. Only 3. So yeah, it's okay. We can collect this, but the iron would be better. Maybe we get iron now in the next search, next journey. This would be also very nice. And last but not least, we have the journey wheel of Meatluck here. And here we get a few runes. With that, we have another 4 runes. Then we can collect the runes here. Then you can go to the next journey. And now, what do we have here? Oh yeah, we have trade from Erad, so we can collect this. Then we can trade in the next polished amber. We can also collect the books wherever they are. One is here and the second one is here. Only 2 days left. Then we can get the dragon. And right now we can go to the market. Here we can open the first mystery pack and we get 9 Odin coins. Then we have Kronkle, Whispering Death and Monster's Nightmare and a little bit of wood, runes, fish and another 5 runes here. So we can continue with the next mystery pack. We can collect the Odin coins and then we have Whispering Death, Kronkle, Monster's Nightmare and a little bit of wood, fish and a few more runes. And yeah, we got wood now, and as you can see, yeah, it's again a new thing open and it only lasts for 30 days. Today we can go into our season hub. Here we got a lot. First of all, we have 3 rewards to collect today. Then we can also collect a few more daily duties here, 1 weekly one and also 1 event duty. So we only have to get 250 more seasonal pass points to get the last reward, but I guess this is not possible. But yeah, we can go here. We can send Toothless to an exploration. We can't send any dragon to iron. And we can do these 2 things, but this would be 60 points. 80 points with that, but we wouldn't reach this. 100 points with that, maybe then 120, but it wouldn't be enough to get 250. So we can go into the rewards. Here we can claim everything. And we get 3,000 seasonal currency. As you can see, we are over 12.5 grand. This means today we can buy the baby Light Fury. This is very good because we still got baby Light Fury. We didn't reach the total end of this season, but we got the baby Light Fury. So we will buy this egg, then we can hatch you, and with that we have the next unique dragon, and it's the baby Light Fury. So it's very nice. We have every Light Fury from the game. We can place you here, then we can feed you to level 3. We can't send you into the academy because the academy is still full. We also can't place you on an island like this because the Light Fury has no such island, but it's okay. We have to have the baby Light Fury here, but we can place you here with the other night lights on the island, and later on we can change you against Teenage Dart if we get him later on. Right now we can go now into the season hub. Here we got one more daily duty. We can also send Toothless to a short exploration. I would say Terrible Terror for free, speed up. And now we also got this, then we can try maybe defend Berk. I don't know if we can win there something. Yeah, we will see this. But for now, we can go here. We can collect the 50 runes from the baby Light Fury. Then we can go into the market. And here we can also try our luck to get maybe the first epic dragon today. This would be crazy nice. Then we can also get Clever Crisper, Crunch Hunter, Juicy Jolt Trapper, Jolt Chapper, sorry, or Jabber, Jolt Chapper, I don't know. Then the Death Gripper and multiple decorations. I hope for a dragon. This would be very nice. And yeah, there are a few other dragons we already have, but I don't want these ones. So we will open now this seasonal bounty pack, and this is the last thing we buy. The last useful thing we buy from the seasonal market. We have the seasonal bounty pack here. We can open this one and we get only a little bit of fish, wood and 25 raw amber. And here we have the Maces and Talons game board. We can place this one here. Then we can go into the mailbox, and yeah, we got even more here, and it's another stack. So it's not very nice for us. Then we got another seasonal collection thing done, so we can collect this one. And yeah, we got everything what we wanted. Now we have 500 seasonal currency left. We can't reach this one. This would be very nice because this would mean we can open 2 more, but this is not possible. We can do our best, but I would say it's not possible. To get this, I would say we have to get a weekly one done. Then it is maybe possible, but I don't think that it's... Yeah, I can't do this, I would say. We will try our best here. Maybe we can get something special, but we will see. Toothless does not so bad damage, but yeah, I don't know if we can do something special here. First of all, we can start with a fireball here. This is not bad. Then we can continue with a fireball there. So we do a lot of damage to this ship. Then we can send this one against the enemies here. We can also shoot a fireball there. As soon as they get this one down, Golem will get a lot of damage from this ship, but we can send a fireball to this one, so we will get this one down. Now the problem is that this red ship can reach us, so this is not good. I can shoot one more fireball without losing the ability to send my dragons to another spot. So maybe I can send them directly into this ship there. So maybe this is better because then this ship can't reach them, and this ship can't reach them. Oh, no, this is not good. A little bit into the back. Yeah, they didn't get attacked anymore, but we lost another dragon. And they didn't get attacked, so maybe it's possible. We can win this now. Maybe only with 1 key, because I guess we can't reach this before we lose the next key. But this would be fine for me if I lose 1 more key, and this was a rhyme. But yeah, we get this fleet down, and this is very nice because we waited for this a very long time. And now we have this one down. We won this battle and we get only 1 key. It was quite close, but we lost the key, so it's okay. And we can continue here. Then we have now, only 1 chest to open. This is not very much, but it's still okay. So we can open this one. We got another few daily duties done, so we can collect this, then this one. And yeah, this is not easy, but we have enough wood. Maybe we can do it. if we send you there, then we get one more thing. Yeah, so we will do this. It's quite useless maybe, because we can't get, or we don't get so much iron from him. But we got this. And yeah, and 2 more is quite difficult and would be only help for another 60 points. So we still need 2 more daily duties to get this. 2 more weekly ones. So, oh, we have to get 1 weekly one. If we get 1, we can get this. Then it would be also possible to get this and to defeat 5 dragons. So we can do this, and we will do this. I sent the Light Fury already to an exploration. This will be quite expensive, but we will do this. We got it, and we also, with that 344 runes, we got a new dragon here. This is also very nice, so we can place you into the hatchery. Then you can go to the next exploration, and we will go for... Yeah, then we will continue with the first one. Gob Stinker's the next one we need. With that, we got 1 more weekly duty done, so we can collect this. Then we get another 50 points from the weekly duty pack. Here we have even more fish and wood and stuff like this. And now I will watch the video, and I will do 2 defense and I will defeat 5 dragons. Now we have this, we can collect the points, and now we get the last 20 points from here. With that, we have a little bit more fish, wood, and a few more runes, and we get the last reward. So we can collect 1000 scribble sticks, and with that we are able to open 2 more seasonal bounty packs, and here we get a little bit more fish, wood, and a story spot. And then we can open the next one here, the next seasonal bounty pack. And this is now the last seasonal bounty pack for the season. Maybe we get 1 more from the weekly gifts. I don't know if there was something in it, but it's outside of the season. So this is now the last pack, and we get a little bit of wood, fish, and a tiger's eye. So we are very unlucky. We didn't get something good right now. We are now able to get 1 more thing here done. We still need this one to get this Death Gripper. We have to search for him or something like this. I would say we can search for Scorch again, or maybe for Sam, I don't know. And we got a lot of fish and wood here. It's not very nice that these stuff is only in 1 slot, but yeah, I also unlocked, we are now over 200 trophies, so we also unlocked the Brawl pass, and yeah, here I can select something like this, and I can get more points of these, or more cards of them. But overall, in my opinion, the Brawl pass is quite useless, except you buy something, but it's quite expensive to, yeah, to buy stuff like this. Yeah, no, we don't do this. And I would say this is everything for today. We will see us tomorrow in the next video, and goodbye, guys.